It's me, Shane, Gemini Garage, and I guess a bit of an update on this thing. I don't know. This is the second radio, and it seems to be doing pretty much the same thing as the first one was, except it's even worse because this one has the Wi-Fi connection issue where it doesn't want to connect to Wi-Fi. But that's neither here nor there. You know, I'm trying to figure out how I could get two of these in a row that would basically have the same crappy audio without it being my fault, but at the same time, it's not like I don't know how to operate a radio, and I've got plenty of radios and antennas, and I've switched this thing around from antennas to a telescoping one that, you know, on its battery power out in the yard to external power supply. I mean, I've tried every combination of everything and every setting in there to try and get this thing to sound right on AM and sideband. And honestly, you shouldn't have to try that hard to even get it to work, but I can't even hardly get it to work, so I don't know what's going on with that. If anybody knows if these things are having any issues, I mean, I'm going to have to get a hold of Radioddity again. I haven't, like I said, I just got this one a couple days ago, so I will leave some audio, you know, showing you what it's doing. It's basically doing the same thing the first one was doing, but I tried to shorten it up a little and clean it up a little so it's a little better video than the last one. Not by much, but anyways, so if anybody has any idea what the hell would be causing that issue with just the, you know, it sounds good on FM. I mean, FM, I know that between the EQ and the mic gain and all the settings, I could get it to sound pretty damn good on FM, but there's something about AM and sideband, it's just, well, you can hear it, it's just, it's awful. So, as far as the Wi-Fi thing goes, I know there's some ways you can try to fix that. I had some issues with the last one, but got it to work. All the tricks I did to get the last one to work, aren't working with this one, and you know, it's one of those things where I've watched a lot of reviews on this thing, and there's been a couple of people here and there that have had problems and sent them back, but then they got another one and they worked. Or all of the people on YouTube that seem to be reviewing those were not having, like I said, most of the problems they were having were problems with the FT8 or the CW or battery life or just whatever, not just non-existent audio, you know, trying to talk on AM. So I'm trying to use it on 10 meters. The last one I converted, it did it on 10 meters and 11 meters, and it probably would have done it on 10, 11, and 12. I'm not trying to use it as a CB. 10 meters is a legitimate ham band, so if it can't transmit on 10 meters, then they shouldn't be calling it an HF rig, in my opinion. So I don't see why that would matter any as to, you know, being on 10, 11, or 12 meters. So. Okay, gonna see if we can document the problem on this old ICOM here. I'm just gonna see if this will receive on a different frequency. I'm gonna try it on FM first.
Check, check. 1, 2, 3, audio, FM, 1, 2.
AM. So, again, if anybody has any ideas of what may be causing this thing to do it, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to just, I'm probably going to finish this video and get a hold of them again, and you know, probably just end up sending it back or getting a refund, because I don't have time to screw with this. I don't really want to spend a whole day or two of my time trying to get it to connect to the Wi-Fi. I really don't want to spend any more time running back and forth testing this thing between radios, because I already did that with the first one. So I don't know if you got any thoughts, any comments, any ideas. At this point, if you want to just shame me for buying one, at that point, I'm good with that too. So let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Okay, again, one more time, I'm going to go through the modes here, so just trying to, I'll leave the squelch there for sideband. Do sideband first, lower sideband. Now we're going to do AM. And FM. Turn the squelch down for the FM there.
And same on the FM, 3 watts, 1, 2, check, audio. Seems to work pretty good on the FM, no major complaints there. Probably could clean it up with all the settings in here, but the AM and the sideband, I don't know. Check.
Okay, there you go. That second test was performed with the telescoping antenna on the X6200. It SWR matched to this frequency that I'm on, and it was on its own battery power standing outside. So that, I guess what I'm saying is the antenna, the radio was all self-supporting. It wasn't plugged into my house or my other antennas in any way. So none of that was causing any of the problems, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So.
AM, check, audio, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, audio, 1, 2, 1, 2, check, Xiegu, X6200, 1, 2.